A man in Houghton County, Michigan woke up at 4 a.m. to discover a cat burglar holding a gun to his head. I mean, literally, a cat burglar. He demanded the homeowner hand over his 2 pet cats. Funny, I thought you couldn't give them away. I didn't know that, you know.
Hand them to him.
Yeah. I guess one cat was out catting around because the crook fled with only one of the 2 cats. He should have just gotten his cats from a cat-a-log. You got that one? The catalog.
Cat-a-log.
Because the police caught the guy and they arrested him. Not exactly what you would call a perfect crime.
I knew that was coming.
You saw that one, didn't you? Well, if convicted, he could face a fine, prison, or neutering. I think that would be the appropriate. That would be the best way to deal with him. Well, it was. Somehow that is going to be a sight that a lot of our audience is not going to be able to get out of their heads. It wasn't clear from the police report if the stolen cat was returned, but if the burglar gave him better food, Keith, I bet he went with the burglar.
I bet he
Yep. Cats. Well, remember the good old days when kids used to go outside to play? Yeah, those were a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, a Georgia teenager named Ben Tolliday got tired of being stuck inside during the pandemic, so he built something in his backyard, a roller coaster. He actually did it. Wow. He built it out of PVC pipe, wooden beams, sandbags, and cinder blocks. Now, he said his first ride on it was absolutely terrifying, but he was pretty confident that he'd be okay. Now, bear in mind, he was stuck at home because catching the virus might be dangerous to his health. Ben is going to be coasting off to college in the fall. He's got a dream job. It's to build roller coasters. And quite frankly, I predict great success because he's pretty confident that you'll survive.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Well, police in Ontario, Canada, pulled over a motorcyclist after noticing something odd about his license plate. It was homemade. And also, it said, "Live free or die," which is the motto of New Hampshire, not Ontario. Another little problem, he had misspelled free, which is hard to do.
He misspelled free.
He misspelled free. He spelled it F-R-E.
You're kidding.
I figure he works for the government because he doesn't even know how to spell the word free, much less live it.
An abbreviation.
Not a chance. Well, we're lucky this guy didn't try to build a roller coaster, that's for sure. But hey, there's good news in all this story. Here it is. He's now going to get plenty of practice at making license plates.
Oh, you bet.
And you've heard of porch pirates who steal packages left on people's porches? Well, Noemi, I'm going to get this. Noemi Gutierrez, is that how you would pronounce it?
Better you than me.
Yeah, Noemi Gutierrez. I think that's it.
She's from Chicago, I can say that.
I'm just going to call her Nomi. Nomi of Chicago caught some video of an unusual porch pirate in the act at a house across the street. Her neighbor must have ordered some nuts from Hickory Farms because a squirrel grabbed the package and carried it up the drain pipe to the roof.
Yeah.
Boy, look at him go for it.
Oh!
Go for it, yeah. I think I saw this squirrel on Hoarders, I believe, that television show. Anyway, gets her, I cannot do it. Gutierrez, something.
I
okay.
have no room to talk.
I don't, yeah, that's right. We've had it. Anyway, suspects this might be the same thief who stole a tortilla delivery off her porch, although you should not profile squirrels.
No,
This is true.
no, that's wrong.
Besides, they've got to steal. I mean, they work for peanuts, right? Now a segment of our writers simply call "A Picture is Worth 1,000 Words" because these 2 pictures saved them having to write 2,000 words. First, a couple in Boston ordered a wedding cake, and on the form where you fill out what you want written in the icing, they just put down "No inscription, please." Here's what arrived.
Oh.
There it is, right there.
I feel it coming on.
Wow.
Hey, the bakery said, "Hey, it's what they ordered."
That's right.
And then from thesmokinggun.com comes this mugshot of a Norfolk, Virginia man who was arrested for assault And I don't think he wanted to hold still for a photo. Yeah. Wow.
Is that Trey with a wig?
No, it's not Trey. Looks a lot like him, though. It looks just like when we try to get my grandkids to pose for a Christmas card photo. Yep, there it is.
They'll do it every time.
Well, just like my grandkids, when bedtime rolls around, it's time for us to run off and hide. But until next time, always remember, we read the news. Now, if you're seeing this, I know you've enjoyed that video. I mean, how could you not, after all? So, you know what you should do? Leave a like, click on the subscribe button below, and hit the notification bell next to it so you'll always know when I have another video up for you to enjoy.